The views that are expressed on What's on Edigga's Mind are that of the show's host and does not necessarily reflect the views of BS3 TV Network. Viewer discretion is advised. That is right. That is right. Welcome to another great episode of What's on Edigga's Mind right here in the studios of the Lion's Den Studios. That's right. We are here. We are live. Let me pitch myself and make sure I'm live. I am live. And thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in with your boy as we embark on another week of ups and downs. What can I say, good people? And before I go on, I need to shout out to Mr. Ben, the good people over there at BS3 TV. Shout out to you, sir, for inviting me with open arms, because
you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that.
That's right. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me right now. And on a sad occasion, we lost another icon. We lost another icon. We lost another seven wonder of the world in Miss Tina Turner. That's right. Those who know her music, grew up on her music with hits like Rolling on the River. So many countless hits. So many countless hits. She was not only a singer, but she was an actress as well. And I'm going to take this moment right now to do a tribute to Miss Tina Turner. Here it is.
Just joining us, we are bidding farewell to an absolute legend. Tina Turner, the true queen of rock and roll, passing away at the age of 83.
The woman behind some of the biggest hits of our time, passing away in Switzerland. Jonathan Kersley looks back on an extraordinary life.
She was the queen of rock and roll, and her anthem became the soundtrack of rugby league in Australia. Tina Turner, with that trademark step, boundless energy and a roaring voice, charted success for decades. At almost every turn, there was another musical hit. Tina Turner was born Anna Mae Bullock in 1939 in Tennessee, a part of America where segregation was a way of life. As a child, she picked cotton, growing up in Nutbush, a town she would make famous. Childhood wasn't easy. Her parents fought furiously. Her mother, a survivor of domestic abuse, who left when Tina was 11. In her teens, she found her voice and her soul.
Left a good job in the city.
In 1957, she met a man who would change the course of her life.
Used to be your speed, but now I turn up and all you need so.
A partnership was formed. With the Ike and Tina Turner review, the couple became showstoppers. Story was dark. Ike was a violent abuser.
There was no control, there was no freedom. It was just the sameness, and the violence. And you just get fed up and you say, life is not worth living if I'm going to stay in this situation.
In 1978, they divorced. So Tina headed down under. Her career was soaring, exploding onto the big screen, filming Mad Max in Australia alongside Mel Gibson.
You think I don't know the law? Wasn't it me who wrote it? And I say that this man has broken the law.
Then came this. Tina Turner, the voice and a face of Australian Rugby League, taking centre stage on the game's biggest stage. Australia had left its mark on her.
All of this is like what I've been wanting. This is dreamland, you know?
She found happiness in her personal life too.
You know, Oprah, what I think? I really needed love. I just needed to love a person.
This was her last concert in 2009. Tina said she was tired. Her health was taking its toll. Battling cancer and post-traumatic stress disorder, her final years were spent in Switzerland. The life story of rock's queen, then immortalised. A stage show, a hit on Broadway, the West End, through Europe, and then Australia. She may have bowed out, but Tina Turner's music will always get a curtain call.
And welcome back to the show. That was a tribute to the late Tina Turner. Over this week, we learned of the passing of Miss Turner. And it just seemed like the world stopped when all of us heard the news. Tina Turner was 83 years old, still touring, still doing music. Up until the time that she was diagnosed with cancer, and she other than the situation with Ike Turner, she lived a wonderful life, and I think that she just needed to get away from him, and to blossom into the superstar, the seventh wonder of the world, as I would call her. To be recognized, because with Ike, she wasn't going to make it. So, the world is saddened, but we are also glad that some of us are glad to have witnessed her music, her performance, her appearance. Very, very energetic. So rest in peace, Tina Turner. We're gonna go to a quick break. We're gonna come back with our topic. We got some stuff to talk about because we gotta talk about another river cricket. That's right. Sukihana, whatever her name is. We gotta talk about this thing. And if you are on here, if you are watching, please send your comments, send your suggestions on exactly what is the music business doing with this. We be right back. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
What's on Edigga's mind?
A and B, I'm gonna see my way out of it. Because why? I don't care. I have a message for people who do nothing but complain about black people. We can't change who we are. You called the cops on me. I think that every time you call the cop on someone on a false accusation, your need to be a little bit punished.
BS3 Network proudly presents a man with a lot to say, and is unabashed to say it. What's on Edigga's mind? Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Steph Curry, Tim Anderson, Jordan Alvarez, and it's caught. Debo Samuel with the catch.
Michael Jordan consents.
The throw just got the king.
BS3 Network.
The hottest of hot takes. The coldest of cold hard facts. This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
And welcome back to the show. What's on Edigga's mind right here in the studios of the Lions Den Studios, home of Charm City Direct TV and WLEO 26.7 online radio. Make sure you check me out every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. A couple of ways you can tune in to the show. Go to BS3 TV Network on Facebook and YouTube. And if you're blessed with the Roku device, you can download the free app and watch in the comforts of your own home. I was just sitting up here and there's a little something going on across the street, and my mic is picking all of that up. So if y'all hear it, I do apologize. I just want to know, why do black people wait till late to make noise? That's what I need to know. Like, why do we wait late in the night? I know Memorial Day is tomorrow, but you ain't got to make it known. Like, they've been over there for some times. They went in the house and then they came back. I don't know. Call me old. Well, I am old. I'm 49. I'll be 50 this year. I don't like noise. I don't like unnecessary noise. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now. What's up, information man? Hey man, I need to check out your show because that is crazy. That little boy got shot by the police in Mississippi. Make sure y'all check out the Information Man show. That show, I'm gonna watch the rest of it. I got a chance to look at a little bit of it. That show, man, thank you, because it is needed. The 11-year-old boy got shot by the Mississippi police. He called the police and they shot him. Like, what in the blue hell? So if y'all on YouTube, wherever this brother is, go follow him and watch that show. My man, Information Man show. Great show, brother. And right after this, I'm gonna watch that whole show. Tonight, people, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, people. because I don't know what the music industry is doing. Now, ask me if I care. That's one. I'm gonna pretty much tell you I don't care, but I'm a little concerned. You see what I'm saying? Because all of these people are just popping out of the woodwork and they're giving these people deals. And I'm talking about this River Cricket right here. Yes, I said River Cricket. For those who don't know who this River Cricket is, her name is Sukihana. Sukihana. I'm gonna butcher her name all goddamn night. Her name is Sukihana. Sukihana. Or Suki with the good coochie. That's what she says. That's what she says when she meet people or when she introduces herself to people. Suki with the good coochie. Now, a lot of people, she has a huge fan base, of course, because a lot of people are hopping on this as expected. I get it. Sex sells, violence sells, drug sells. You notice because I said this on a show. I think I put it in a post. Why every movie? Hear me. Why every independent movie have to have something about selling drugs? Why? Why every independent film? I'm gonna give you a prime example here in Baltimore. Ever since The Wire came out, or before The Wire came out, every other movie, independent movie, was centered around somebody, drug kingpin on the block, selling drugs, another group of people coming around trying to take over the block. How many movies can you make around that goddamn plot? But it's crazy. It's crazy because, again, sex sells, violence sells, drug sells, ignorance sells, all of that sells. If you can't make a decent movie nowadays without putting those ingredients in it. Oh, we got to have some drug dealers in it. We got to have some titties in it. Got to have some booty in it. And once you sprinkle all of that in it, that's your sales right there. Sales going to go to the roof. But how many movies can you make around drug dealing? I saw a promo for another movie, independent movie that's being shot, and it's around drugs. Black car pull up, guy come to the car, dap him up, give him the drugs, give him the money. Black car pull up, start shooting everybody on the block. How many movies are going to be made like that? So please, somebody tell me. But that's what sells. But that's as soon little old me or little old, somebody with some conscience want to make something substance or relatable. Oh, we get shot down. But that's another podcast. We're going to talk about this River Cricket. She's black. I give it to her. But why in the blue hell? Why? What is going on with the music industry? Now, it took me a while to do this because I really didn't know how to approach it. And two, I saw this particular video that she made, and she said that she's scared because she sold her soul to the devil.
I want to tell y'all I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. You know, it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like, I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school. I'm just ready to move away and go to school. I just want to tell everybody I'm sorry. And I won't be making any more music until I'm out of this contract. And who knows if that'll ever happen. Like, who knows if that can ever happen. I don't know. I done prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I don't even know if God can hear me at this point. But I just made the biggest mistake that I ever made. And I just hope, you know, if you're an artist, make sure you have an attorney to read over your contract, and don't let the person that you signed it to pick the attorney. Don't let them pay for the attorney either, because I mean the attorney working for them. But I just lost my passion for this, and I'm just gonna go back to.
Okay. Ask me if I care. Go ahead. No. Here's why. Back then, you didn't know what you was doing. But there's a little word called research. Now, I understand. Before everybody start harping on me, Edigga don't have no heart. No, I have a heart. I have a big heart. But I don't have a heart for stupidity. You see what I'm saying? Here's my thing. Now you're crying because you signed your soul to the devil and you want God to get you out of it. Let me say that again. Let me slow that down. You sold your soul to the devil and you want God. I just love how people put God in everything. Never been to a church a day in your life, but I just want God to take. Ask me if I care. There's a little thing. I understand you got kids. You want better for your kids. You want out of this relationship. And please do not come. Well, you got to understand her struggle. You got to understand her struggle.
You've got mail.
That's odd. I got mail? Okay. Well, let me read the mail that I got. If I can find the mail. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the mail. I just said, that has never happened on the show before. And here it is, right here. And it comes from, it looks like Patricia G in New Jersey. And it says, I gotta read it since I got mail. I understand that everybody, dear Edigga, I understand that everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but I'm writing to you as a fan of the rapper Sukihana. Sukihana, whatever her damn name is, to express my disappointment and your dislike of her. Wow. Okay. Sukihana's music is unapologetically raw and authentic. I get that. And her lyrics speak to the experiences of many young women who have had to overcome adversity. Why do people always have to throw that in there? Okay, let me keep reading. She is a true inspiration, not just a rapper, but also a person who has been open about her struggles and used them to motivate her success. Okay. I understand that her explicit lyrics and bold attitude may not be everyone's cup of tea. I don't know about everyone, but I can only speak for myself. But I hope you can appreciate her artistry, not, and the impact, not, she has had on the music industry, if you want to call her music. Moreover, it is important to recognize the value of diverse representation in music. I always do. And Sukihana is a shining example of it. Not. I will encourage you to give her music another chance and to approach it with an open mind. Wait a minute. Let me think about that. Not. Okay. Perhaps you can find something in her lyrics, I haven't, or style that resonates with you. Haven't found that. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to read this letter. You're welcome. I hope it has provided some insight, it didn't, into why Sukihana is such a dedicated Sukihana has such a dedicated fan base. Sincerely, a Sukihana fan. Okay. Wow, never happened before. I need to say that. Thank you, Patricia G from New Jersey. Now, let me just talk about your letter for a minute. Please tell me, what type of inspiration does she give to anybody? Have y'all heard her music? Have y'all heard her music? Okay. I went back and I listened to, I believe, her latest song, which is called Eating. If you have not heard it, and you know how Facebook get, I'm gonna play I think this clip is 21 seconds long, so I guess I won't get flagged. So please let me know if this is inspiration to you.
The car got a piss. He just ate my ass. He want to switch. Now I'm eating his ass. Eating his ass. We be eating niggas' ass.
Stop fucking. You ain't finna eat my ass, though. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I am.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Help me to understand something, people, before I go on, because I really don't like to I don't like to be misquoted. I don't like to make accusations. I want to be spot on. I want to be correct in my delivery, especially on this show, because as you can see, at any given moment,
You've got mail.
Right. You could get one of them, So now, exactly. Crazy. Yes. Now, you heard what she was saying, right? Eating the N-word's ass. What in the blue hell kind of inspiration do you get from that? I think I can hear myself talking these eardrum. What kind of message of motivation does that give to people? Here's my thing. Now, remember when I was growing up, it was a group called NWA. NWA. Negroes with Attitude. Y'all remember that? Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Yella. It was another member. Y'all remember that group, right? They came out the gate. Fuck the police. Their whole album was fuckity fuck fuck fuckity fuck fuck fuckity fuck 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 fuck. They said some other choice words in between, but you see where I'm going at with this, right? We couldn't listen to that, right? So parents made, pastors, elders made all kind of provisions for us not to hear it, right? Now in this later year, and this later time, in this new society with this new generation, this Generation X, as they would like to be called, they hear this and it's cool. It's good. I'm looking at this little girl. I'm looking at this little girl who hears this. What type of example are you setting towards this young generation? Now, I don't want to know what you do behind closed doors. I really don't. If that's your cup of tea, is to eat booty hole and do all of that, by all means, do your thing, boo-boo. But it concerns me when I get emails saying you have to, or give it a try. No. That's not music to me. And I love music. That's not music. So 1 minute you see her crying because she unsold her soul to the devil. Fast forward, you're here, and you would think that you somehow got delivered, but your music is still trash. What is the music industry doing? What is the music industry doing? You glorify yourself, and please, and when I had this conversation at work. Somebody said, "Well, what about Lil' Kim?" Okay, let's talk about Lil' Kim. Let's talk about Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim, they had a little class. They had a little class with them. This thing, oh, she just out the gutter. Well, maybe that's all she know. No. Really? Like I said, sex sells, violence, drugs. What was the other one I said? Sex sells, violence, drugs. It was another one that I said. It's crazy. I please help make it make sense. Make it make sense. Then fast forward, a gentleman that I really don't. I don't really listen to all that tough. But sometimes what he be saying, you gotta scratch your head a little bit. You is it Omar or Umar? Omar Johnson. She is interested in Omar Johnson. Check it out.
In your song, right? You said you want to fuck Dr. Umar, right? Yeah. So how would you shoot your shot with Dr. Umar?
But I love a Pan-African king. King Kong. King Kong consciousness. I'm very pro-black, so I care about my people. And I feel like if I was to pick somebody to fuck on, it would be Dr. Umar. And that's what I said in Grinch. Fuck Dr. Umar, leave him woke right now. I want to fuck Dr. Umar, leave him woke right now, because I do got that woke pussy.
We must handle the business before the back shots.
If I was to meet Dr. Umar, he would shoot his shot with me, because he gonna see me black chocolate conscious queen that need a little guidance and daddy issues, and I feel like he know exactly what to do with me.
She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets.
Now you're a conscience queen and woke pussy. That don't even sound good together. Conscience queen and a woke pussy. Please, somebody make it make sense. Like I said, I'm old. I'm old school, people. I'm old school. Call it what it is. It's trash. Utter trash. Utter trash. And if you let your child listen to this trash, you're trash too. How can you live with yourself knowing that this is an example of this? Now, music is universal. Understand that. Universal music is music can heal, make you laugh, inspire, motivate. Music has the ability to control your everyday movement, your everyday being, your motivation, your inspiration. Music has that power. And that's why I love it. But I don't like trash. And if it's trash, I'ma say it's trash. So please, Patricia, if you're watching, I need you to understand something. What you wrote in your email towards me, I can't do it because you said, hey, give her music another try. Listen to it. I can't. I have, and I can't. Because I'm thinking of this Generation X that hears your music, That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the role model. I'm thinking about, now, granted, superstars or celebrities, it's their choice. If they want to be if they want to be a role model, they don't have to be a role model. It's their choice. But remember, young kids are looking at you. At one point, we did everything, or they did everything in their power for us not to hear the NWAs, the other groups that use profanity in their music. They did everything. They hid it from us. They tried to take it off the shelves. But nowadays, music is so wide open that you can hear it from everywhere at any given time. And it's hard to try to hide it. So that little boy, that little girl is going to bound to hear it from somewhere. That's my concern. How the music industry don't think about that little boy or that little girl hearing this trash. Anything to get money. Anything to get money. Like I said, I put this off for a minute. And let me go back. Because it just hit me. You never saw Tina Turner. Now, what she had on was and back in that day was classified a little provocative, but you never saw Tina Turner beefing with another artist. You never saw Tina Turner showing off her titties all on stage and being vulgar and nasty all on stage. You never saw that. Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle. I'm naming some heavy hitters. I'm naming some legends. You see what I'm saying? Whitney Houston. You never seen, well, off camera, when she got with Bobby, that's another story. But when Whitney Houston was performing, you never seen Whitney showing all of her God-given body. You never saw that. The lyrics in Patti LaBelle's music, Gladys Knight music, Aretha Franklin music, Tina Turner music, it meant something. It had a message. Are we running out of content? That's the question. Are we running out of content? Like I said, the movies that's coming out, these independent movies and even Hollywood, are we running out of content? Are we going as low as to writing songs talking about eating people asses? Is that what we're doing? Because we have no more content. We have nothing else to talk about. We are just talking about stuff that can get us a quick dollar. We have no more content other than eating a nigga's ass, eating a sister's ass, eating people's asses on stage. Is that where we going? Is that where music is going? Is it called that audio porn? Call it what it would. Call me what you want. Call me old fashioned. Call me what. I'm speaking facts. Is that where we going at with music? How dare I sit and listen to that garbage? Garbage. Because that's what it is. Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, the greats, the legends, Patti LaBelle. That's who I grew up on. Stephanie Mills. You never seen these women beefing. Never. You never seen these women stark naked on stage. Talking about eating dick and sucking dick and all of that. I apologize for being vulgar, but it needs to be said. It really needs to be said because it's beyond crazy. You never seen these women talk about that, but let a Sukihana with the funky monkey with the monkey funky whatever the hell her name is. Oh, music industry, what are you doing? What are you doing? But let little old me come and want to make a conscious album or make a conscious movie. Oh, my little conscious album and movie gets shot down quick. But let old Sukihana come in and say, I was eating a nigga ass yesterday. Oh, record sales out the roof. Let me start talking some truth for a minute. Oh, you don't want to hear the truth. Don't want to hear the truth. And to put the icing on the cake, and I like I said, I don't know where I'm mad at. I don't know why I'm mad. The absolute worst. She's black. Is I supposed to give her a pass because she's black? And I was looking at Facebook and they said, another brother down and another sister. How can I not? I'm sorry. This is what we doing now? So I'm supposed to overlook the fact that she's black? Your music is trash. You can be green, white, yellow, brown, purple, turquoise. I don't give a damn what color your is. If you are trash, you are trash. I don't discriminate. If you're white, you trash. If your music is trash, you trash. If you're purple, if your music is trash, you trash. If you're black, you trash. I don't discriminate. Oh, another brother picking on a sister because she's black and she's been through the struggle. That's the everyday story. I'm gonna give you a story. Both of my parents are deceased. I have a sister and two brothers living. My parents are gone. I have no parents. Died when at an early age. My father passed when I was 13. My mother passed when my father passed when I was 13. My mother passed when I just turned 18. I could have been out there selling drugs. I could have been knocking old women over the head because I have no mama. I have no parents. But I chose not to. Now God blessed me for the fact that I didn't have anybody touching on me. And now, granted, things happen. I get that. But don't let that define you in life. You know, your uncle was touching on you or your father was touching on you. Don't let that define you to dictate the type of music that you put out. And I think Patricia was trying to say that, well, she overcame adversity. I overcame adversity. 3 people down the line overcame adversity. Don't let that define who you are as a person. I hate when people do that. Oh, she come from poor background. So what? That is the story of damn near a half a dozen of these celebrities. If you talk to them and they tell you their story, I guarantee you that's the first thing they're going to start off with. I was poor. Don't let that be the reason that you carry that all through life and do the music that you do. That it kills me when people use that. Pick a struggle. My sister Jay the Lioness, she pick a struggle. I don't know, people. I don't know. I struggle with it. I struggle with it day in and day out. And I pray every day that somebody makes sense. Make it make sense. You know. Hey, everybody, that's my time. I'm about to get up out of here. I just want to say thank you, first and foremost, for tuning in, leaving your comments, your questions. And make sure you check me out next week right here on BS3 TV. Like I said, a couple ways you can watch the show. Go to BS3 TV Network on, hey, Mr. Ben, how you doing, sir? Pop right on in. Make sure you check us out. You go to BS3 TV Network on YouTube and Facebook. And if you're blessed with the Roku device, you can download that free app. Go there, check it out, and watch it in the comforts of your own home. Make sure you tune in next week. We are live on WLEO 26.7 online radio. Go to the website at www.WLEO267radio.com, or you can download the free app Live 365 and search for WLEO Radio. Or you can check us out on Alexa. That's right. WLEO Radio is on Alexa. So if you have the Echo device, you can say, play Get Me Radio. After you go through the prompts, they'll ask you what radio station you want to listen to. Say WLEO 26.7 online radio, and it'll take you straight to the station. Hey, y'all have been great. And I holler, you hear this? That's when people cross the alley, by the way. You hear that, right? Oh, well. I'm about to get up out of here. Thanks for watching, and I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.